was January 1st, and Franco was alone in his house. It was a loud New Year's Eve party, and he had consumed a lot of alcohol. As the sun rose, he found himself feeling more desperate than ever. He had been suffering from depression for years, and the events of the previous night had only exacerbated his feelings of despair. As he walked around the house, the events of the previous night kept running through his mind over and over again. He had said and done things he regretted, and now he felt as if there was no way out. The weight of his mistakes pressed down on him like a physical force, and he found himself unable to shake the feeling of being completely alone in the world. In a moment of desperation, Franco made a decision that would change everything. He stumbled into the bathroom and pulled out a bottle of pills from the medicine cabinet. With a handshake, he poured them onto the table and stared at them for a long moment. Then, very persistently, he swallowed them all. As the pills took effect, Franco's vision became blurred and his head swam. He stumbled back into the living room and collapsed onto the couch, feeling as if he was being pulled into the darkness. But then something strange happened. As Franco lay on the couch, sliding in and out of consciousness, he began hearing strange noises coming from all around him. At first, it was just a faint whispering sound that seemed to come from inside his head. But then his voice became louder and more insistent until he felt as if there were voices speaking directly in his ear. Franco tried to get rid of this feeling, but it persisted. Then, as if out of nowhere, figures began to materialize before him. It was vague and unclear at first, but as Franco's vision became clearer, it became more solid. They were human, or at least once were human, but now they have been twisted and mutilated into grotesque parodies of their former selves. Their eyes glowed with an otherworldly light, and their mouths curled into wide smiles that sent shivers up Franco's spine. "What do you want?" Franco whispered hoarsely. The characters did not respond with words, but continued their strange whispers among themselves. It was as if they were discussing it, weighing it like a piece of meat in the market. Franco tried to get up from the couch, but found he couldn't move. It was as if an invisible force kept him in place as these spectral figures circled around him like vultures. Suddenly they stopped whispering and turned their glowing eyes to him. "You've made a terrible mistake," said one of them in a voice that seemed to come from everywhere at once. "What do you mean?" Franco asked frantically. "You took your life," another person said solemnly. "And now you're ours." Franco felt a cold shiver run down his spine as he realized that these figures were not here to help or comfort him, they were here to claim it for themselves. "No?" Franco screamed in despair. "I don't want this. I want another chance." But it was too late. The shapes closed in around him until all light was blocked by their looming forms. Then suddenly everything went black. When Franco opened his eyes again, he found himself standing outside his body looking at himself lying on the couch, pale and lifeless with an empty pill bottle next to him. He tried to scream but found that no sound would come out. Instead, he could only watch helplessly as these mysterious figures dragged his soul away into an unknown abyss where no light could reach. And so it happened on January 1st at Franco's house. He drank a lot of alcohol and decided. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, The Evil Shadows, and activate the bell button to receive notifications of every new video we present to you. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Stay well, fans of the Evil Shadows channel.